Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the previous episode, we made our way through the factory and managed to turn on the generator that would allow us to open up the door that would lead us to the time gate. Unfortunately, our friend Robo found his friends, who turned out to be his former friends rather, and they tried to dismantle him. But we quickly put a stop to that and had him repaired, and then we all jumped through the time portal, which unfortunately led us to the end of time, where we met an old man who informed us that if 4 or more people from different time points get into a time portal, they'll be shunted to the end of time. So we can only travel in groups of 3 for the most part, and someone will have to stay behind. He also informed us that there are pillars of light that we can use that will allow us to teleport to other time periods and so on and so forth. And he also introduced us to Specchio, the Master of War, who unlocked our hidden potential for magic. So we have magic abilities as well too. Other than that, we went to the Mystic Village during our time, and now we're making our way back to where we belong in Truce Village, where we're going to dig up more information on Lavos and everything else. Speaking of which, we also learned in Medina Village that Lavos was summoned by Magus, the Fiend Lord, and so we're going to try and possibly put a stop to that as well. But right now, we're in the Hecarim Cave, trying to make our way out of it so we can get to Truce. Simple as that. Just gonna go ahead and put these guys out. Shouldn't take too long at all, really. And bam, done. Okay. Give me that ether. It's not too much of a big cave, but it is filled with a whole bunch of monsters who are highly resistant to standard weaponry. Hope I snagged it. Yes! Got 3 of them. Bing, bang, boom. And yep, more double trouble. Just no matter where we go in this cave, gonna be enemies getting all up in our business. Don't really have too much to say. Like, most of these enemies are just really disposable. I mean, they're gonna take up a lot of TP, or I say TP because it's techniques, not magic, but we are using magic, so it is magic points. It's practically interchangeable. But it just doesn't stop there. Just go ahead and take them out. Haha, you missed. We still have a long way to go till we develop new techniques, but we will eventually. Or spells, however you want to decide what they're called. But here we are. We're already near the end. So let's go ahead and use a shelter. Bing, bang, boom. Go ahead and save. Just in case. And there we go. Now we gotta fight the boss. Death to the enemies of fiend kind! There are a lot of early bosses. However, this boss isn't too hard. You just gotta watch out because he has two modes, essentially. He's got, like, standard mode and then counterattack mode. Yeah, there you go. That's essentially just counterattack mode. We don't want none of that. Yeah, see? Counterattack stance disengaged. What a jerk. Ah, screw you. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? He shouldn't have too much health. But now we just gotta wait it out. Just like that. One of the things that I like about this game is that the further you get into it, the more strategic the battles become as well. Like, it starts off with just, like, taking on the monsters and, you know, kicking butt. And then later on, it's learning how to fight the monsters and knowing which enemies to kill first. And, oh, it's so great. Ah, Jesus. I was talking, and so I didn't attack when I should have, and... Oh, wow, we beat him anyway! Oh, thank God. For a minute there, I thought he was gonna do his, like, party attack. If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos, the world would belong to us fiends now. Grrrr! And that's just in case we didn't really go exploring. So, Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future, Lavos destroys the planet. If we go to the Middle Ages and stop Magus, can we change history? If we use the gate at the fairgrounds... Bing, bang, boom. Simple as that. So yes, we're gonna jump in. And hey, we're home! We can jump back into the coastal vortex anytime we want. But let's go to Luca's house. Luca and Tabin are always tinkering on their latest inventions. And this is who we wanted to talk to. I bought you this apple with the money we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Her mother is always by that window. Can't seem to move either. There are repercussions to that. But this is who we wanted to talk to. Oh, perfect timing. Obtained Tabin's vest. Another great invention just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. So yes, Luca can get specific types of clothing from her father if you decide to talk to him. And it's just better for her all around. But first, let's talk to Mom. Chrono! Oh, Chrono, you had me so worried. They said you were to be executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Okay. So we gotta go back. She's doing housework again. Hi. Luca, you haven't been coming by much lately. I've been busy with my research. Oh, don't push yourself too hard and say hello to your parents for me, won't you? Very important. Let's go ahead and rest for a while. 3 people, 1 bed, super snuggly. Chrono's the ladies' man. But if you remember, they also said to stop by the market. It's Fritz and Elaine. Welcome, come in and have a... Chrono, you really saved my neck. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you. Whew, was I ever in a tight spot. I'd gone off on a buying trip thinking I'd show my dad I didn't need him anymore. That was all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up at the inn where I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me for one of the criminals. They wouldn't listen to a word I said. They were going to execute me, just like that. So, I owe you one. We're in your debt. Thank you ever so much. Don't tell my dad I gave you these. And he gives us 10 mid-ethers. Hey. Dad. You're not shirking off, are you? I mean, of course not. No, of course not. Well, alright then. Chrono, I appreciate what you did. I honestly think Fritz's father is the same lawyer that was on Chrono's defense, who's Pierre. Or Pierre, as it were. So we can buy some stuff here, but we don't need any of it, so we're all good. Thanks! I wonder if we can talk to Elaine. No, we can't. Okay. So that's done and done. Back to Lean Square and the fairgrounds. And there's the portal that started it all. And here we are, back at the end of time. 2 new portals. So let's go talk to the old man. Okay, no, he's just gonna repeat himself. However, we've gotten some new gear, some new levels. So, I'm gonna save real quick. And let's try to fight Sepeko again. Because he can give us good stuff if we beat him. So I'm gonna have Chrono basically serve as our medic. Because he's fast, and these two can deal some wicked damage. What a jerk, always hitting her with ice. People are generally weaker to their opposing element, so if Luca's fire, then ice is gonna hurt. Yeah, just like that. Oh me, oh my. That was embarrassing. Guess you ain't so bad after all. Here, this is for you. We got Specchio's special refresher set, which contains 1 magic capsule and 5 ethers. What can I say? I'm the master of war. So we beat him. Let's go ahead and restore our HP. Save again. And so now, it's time to go to another Pillar of Light. Truce Canyon 680, which is the Middle Ages. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. Aha, but they didn't drop the imps this time. No real matter, because we are too tough for them. One of the things that I actually like about this game is that abilities aren't level dependent, they're technique point dependent. So getting levels does increase your ability to do more damage, cast more spells, and overall take more damage, but what it really matters is how many technique points you get. That's the truth. But hey, let's go ahead and talk to new people. Have you heard? He's come at last! The hero! The legendary hero! He's gone to see the king already. Now the Fiend Lord hasn't a chance. They say even the king himself was wounded. Is this the end? The hero has come. He'll save us. Okay. Is the talk true? I heard the Fiend Lord's army has broken our line and taken the bridge. Still can't talk to him. It seems like things have changed since we last were here. Just as I was preparing to put the finishing touches on Lean's bell, our king was wounded by Magus's fiends in battle. It's enough to make a man lose his will to work. I hope this bell will ring in an age of peace. I believe there's one other residence. The runners say the Fiend Lord's army has reached the Xenon Bridge. What will happen now, I wonder? There's not to worry about now. The hero's come to save us. There's no doubting it. He bore the hero's badge. It'll be nice to have peace in the realm again. Okay, so what we learned is that apparently the bridge is back together, but it's been contested. We've no more foodstuffs. We sent our order's finest knights to march on the enemy in order to ensure the hero's safe passage. I thought those stories of the hero who would come bearing the badge no more than bedtime tales, but now he's come and there's little to do but trust in him. Could the hero alone truly have the power to defeat an army of fiends? Would that our strength were enough to best the Fiend's Lord army. Alas, our only hope lies with the hero. So let's talk to the commander. Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle? We'll starve at this rate. Okay, so what we have to do is go to the castle and kick some butt. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and grab another free shelter, because that never stops being awesome. Now, if you remember, there is a field here, but it's not. There's only the chest. So that chest will be later moved into the field into the back. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. The Fiend Lord's troops threatened to break us, but now the hero has appeared. We are saved. The hero? He passed by on his way to seek audience with the king. Lord Chrono! The great hero has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. Okay, so let's go talk with the king. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. Our king fought bravely against the Fiend Lord's troops, leading charge after charge. Had he not received word of the hero's arrival, he may well have fought to his death. I'm so ashamed. I gave that boy the boot, thinking him no more than some peasant brat. How was I supposed to know he was the legendary hero? Even still, he forgave me. Compassion to rival courage. A hero indeed. Queen Leene will collapse if she doesn't get some rest. Let's talk to the king. Oh, Chrono. Have I grown too old for all this? With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all of our hope rests on the shoulder of the boy who bears the hero's badge. He's gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Sir Cyrus must have sent the boy to us. Okay, so now we know that the boy is hunting, the hero I should say, is hunting for a blade that can kill Magus. Now that we have a greater idea, let's go talk to the one person that can provide food for an army. The master of his kitchens has his hands full, trying to get food to the front lines while making sure the king keeps up his strength. And he is running double time now. We must help the king maintain his stamina. Is this food fit for the king? And let's select him. What? My brother's larders are nearly empty? Serves him right, thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that. Are you never gonna set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it. Mind your business. What do you know of it anyway? Men are such fools. So it seems like he's not gonna help us. Wait! There's more. Take this for the troops. Obtained spiced jerky. And this is for you. Here. Strength capsule. When you see that fool brother of mine, tell him he'd better come back alive. This is another thing that I love about this game, is like, even characters that don't play like a huge part in the story still get just enough time to shine and like grow and develop. It's so refreshing to me. I really, really do wish there were more RPGs that were as detailed and in depth and had such an intriguing story as this one. Oh no, seems like something happened. Seems as mere men haven't the strength to stop these fiends. The hero reached the far bank, but our men suffered heavy losses on the crossing. Okay. Lord Chrono, what word? Of course give him the food. Food! He's brought us food! It was my brother? I see. He saved us all. Lord Chrono, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. What's happened? Magus's troops have launched their attack. Our defenses will not hold. You are Knights of Guardia. Defend the honor of our order and drive the enemy back whence it came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Very well, my lord. As you can see, Lord Chrono, it's all my men can do to hold this line. Might you lend your blade to our battle as well? Of course I would. You have my most profound gratitude. The Fiend Lord's troops are positioned just beyond the bridge. Take this with you. May it keep you safe. And a golden helm. Give that to Chrono. Increase his defense. And so the true battle on the bridge begins in earnest. One could say it's a battle on a big bridge. I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus's 3 generals, and to his enemies I grant death. Go, my children, take them to their graves. Okay. Gotta magic these guys up again anyway. Oh, that's not gonna work. But that will. No sense in wasting another slash. I believe we can just smash on him. Ozzy's in a pickle. Stronger than I thought. Wait up already. Seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. And he brings them to life. Slay them all! No, I don't know if it was fire or ice that healed them. Okay, it's ice that heals them. Don't be a jerk. Ozzy's in a pickle. Drat. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Use our potions because we don't have very many mid potions left and we want to save them for what's coming up. Speaking of what's coming up, we'll have to see that until the next episode because we are running out of time. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I had fun and I hope you did too. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.